This is a post-Senior Bowl mock draft from Pro Football Focus. So they got number 1 going Abdul Carter to the Titans. Browns, they have taken Cam Ward, quarterback from Miami, just ahead of the Giants, taking Shedeur Sanders. Ward led the FBS with 91.7 passing grade. Could provide a fresh start in Cleveland, desperately needing a quarterback. He has a high upside, but I think the ceiling and the floor are about a skyscraper when I watch Cam Ward. Let me ask it to you this way: if Abdul Carter is taken, what do you think the Browns do at 2?
I think they take the quarterback they had rated the highest. I think they would love that scenario. This is assuming they like at least one of the quarterbacks. If not, you could probably trade that pick, I would think, and then move down if the Browns decide that they just don't like either quarterback. But it also scares me because you're trading because somebody's coming up to take a quarterback, and they like him enough to take him at number 2. And what do they see that you don't? And that's when you got to really believe your evaluations, really trust your scouts and your people. So it'd be an interesting dilemma or interesting situation. I haven't seen a ton of Cam Ward, but I don't know if I watched a game and a half, 2.5 games, and I loved him. I thought he made a ton of big time throws. I feel like he's comfortable in the pocket. And I know it's not all great with him, but I think the Browns would be thrilled to get him at number 2.
Yeah, so I've seen more of him, and there are some throws where you're like, man, how did he do that? And then there are other throws that are like, why did he do that? The comp I saw was Jameis Winston, and I can certainly see that. It's equally enticing and frustrating. But again, he's a guy that played a lot of college football. The question is, can you coach the gunslinger that makes the out of him?
Yeah, it goes back to that decision-making question. And do you feel he has it in him? And they're watching the All-22, they have a better feel for it.
Yeah.
Do you think when it came to it, he knew the decisions he was making, he was willing to take a chance and he can curb that? Or is he not processing fast enough? Is he not seeing the field well enough? And then that becomes a big concern.